are going to be starting momentarily. Please find your seats. Very bright light. morning, everyone. So we will be starting in a moment. So please find your seats. Please find your seats. You're all looking very lovely today. We're going to be starting very soon, everyone. Please find your seats. Please find your seats.
University, I would like to announce the opening of the 2025 Graduation Ceremony of the International University of Japan. So, to start the ceremony, I would like to ask the President of IUJ, Dr. Takeo Kikkawa, to deliver the President's address.
Thank you, Mr. Munda. Today, we have gathered here to celebrate the graduation of the class of 2025 from the master's programs and doctoral programs at the International University of Japan, IUJ. And we are proudly sending 110 master's students from the Graduate School of International Relations. 88 master's students from the Graduate School of International Management. PhD student from the Graduate School of International Relations. I extend heartfelt congratulations to all of you who have dedicated yourselves to your study with great passion and on the campus surrounding the rich natural beauty that evokes the traditional Japanese landscape of Japan. In addition, I congratulate your families who have supported you so tirelessly. You are not alone in feeling proud of your remarkable achievement, for everyone In Japan, there are approximately 36 universities which support the word international in their title. However, in terms of the true internationality, IUJ is outstanding. Even at today's graduation ceremony, we have an honor of welcoming ambassadors and embassy representatives from 9 countries. There is no other university that can hold such an international graduation ceremony in all of Japan. IUJ is truly global place, situated within Japan, so that our students can learn about the world and learn about Japan. In general, our students live in dormitories on campus, and English is used as a principal language of instruction, enabling students to receive an in-depth graduate education in international relations and international management, delivered to global standards. Furthermore, not only our faculty members, but also administrative staff can highly proficient in English, which is another significant feature of IUJ. Secondly, IUJ is a place where the world cooperates together. Many of our students are selected through the competitive procession by major organizations such as JICA, Japan International Cooperation Agency, ADB, Asian Development Bank, and the IMF, International Monetary Fund. We also have students who are sponsored by Japanese companies. Additionally, many students from both within Japan and abroad have been able to enroll at IUJ by taking advantage of our comprehensive scholarship program. The majority of students enrolled at IUJ study and night together 24 hours a day, 365 days a year at our Urasa campus in Minami-Onna City, Niigata Prefecture. Due to this close contact with each other, a dense and diverse network is sure to be home amongst those who enter our university. In other words, IUJ is a place where the world cooperates, providing a range of future benefits to our students and their ongoing or future careers, to our student, current and potential employers and colleagues, and ultimately to our students' home countries. However, in order to make IUJ truly a place where the world cooperates, all students, staff, and faculty engages in open dialogue on an equal footing. As such, IUJ is committed to eliminating all forms of discrimination and harassment. One important point I would like to emphasize is that IUJ is a university which is striving to establish a visible presence in both Niigata and Minami-Onna. Just 1 month ago, we held the International Festival on our Urasa campus. co-sponsored by Minami local government. The festival is wonderful event where local people can join IUJ students, faculty, and staff members to enjoy food and entertainment from around the world. I was truly amazed to discover that our students, who usually focus so diligently on their studies, are also incredibly talented dancers, singers, chefs, and even calligraphers. We are also delighted by performances of brass band from Yamato Junior High School and the joint chorus made up to students and staff and faculty from IUJ and Kokusai Joho High School. Furthermore, IUJ signed a comprehensive partnership agreement with Kokusai Joho High School last year, further strengthening our collaboration in education. Also, local high school students were unfortunately unable to attend today's ceremony as it is being held on weekday. We are pleased to report that the summer camp launched last year has once again received many enthusiastic applicants. The camp primarily welcomes to local high school students, while also accepting principals from outside the campus. Funded in part through Minami University's hometown tax donations, so-called Furusato Nozei, the campus offers younger people various opportunities to deepen their understanding of both the local community and the international society. In addition, our IUJ Musubiga College has become a well-established fixture in the local community, with an increasing number of participants in recent years. At these events, IUJ faculty members, current students, and alumni share topics related to the daily life of the local community, drawing up their various research fields and backgrounds, and providing opportunity for interaction in a harmonious atmosphere. We are honored to have so many our local stakeholders joining us at today's graduation ceremony. I extend my heartfelt gratitude for their continuous support. Thank you, everyone. So, graduate of the class of 2025, you have reached a bright and glorious day. However, the true challenge begins now. I hope that you will at the forefront of making the world a better place, using the knowledge and gained in the place where students can learn about the world and learn about Japan to your best advantage. Leveraging the network formed in the place where the world cooperates, and blending into each local community. My last word, always keep in mind that tomorrow is more important than today. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2025, and my best wishes to you all. Thank you very much.
It is now my pleasure to announce that the congratulatory address of the graduating class of 2025 will be given by Dr. Akihiko Tanaka, the President of the Japan International Cooperation Agency, or JICA. So, Dr. Tanaka received his PhD in political science at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, or MIT, in 1981. From 1998 to 2012, and again from 2015 to 2017, he taught as a professor of international politics at the Institute for Advanced Studies on Asia at the University of Tokyo, or Todai. From 2000 to 2012, he also taught as a professor of Interfaculty Initiative of Information Studies at the Graduate School of Interdisciplinary Information Studies at Tokyo. From 2009 to 2012, Dr. Tanaka served as the Executive Vice President of Todai. From 2012 to 2015, he served as the President of JICA and has also served as President of the National Graduate Institute for Policy Studies, or GRIPS. Dr. Tanaka has also authored numerous books and articles on world politics and security issues in both Japanese and English. He has received many honors and awards, including the Medal with Purple Ribbon for his academic achievements in 2012. So now, could Dr. Tanaka kindly approach the podium and give the congratulatory address? So everyone, please rise and welcome Dr. Akihiko Tanaka.
Chairperson Takeo, President Kikkawa, Takeo, trustees, members of the faculty, distinguished guests, family members, friends, and above all, graduates. Congratulations. I'm honored to have this opportunity to speak at the graduation ceremony of the International University of Japan. As President of the Japan International Cooperation Agency, JICA, I am privileged and honored to join others to celebrate the new graduates of the IUJ. As you may know, the IUJ accepts more JICA scholars as degree candidates than any other university in Japan. In fact, the mission of the IUJ, that is, foster global leaders who have a high level of professional knowledge and skills with deep understanding of and respect for different cultures, thereby contributing to the development of international society, is perfectly consistent with the mission of JICA. JICA is also privileged to be part of the joint management of 3 programs of IUJ: the Japan Global Development Program, the International Public Policy Program, and the International Social Entrepreneurship Program. I would like to thank Chairperson Okubu, President Kikkawa, members of the faculty, administrative staff for accepting JICA scholars and allowing us to jointly manage the 3 programs I have just mentioned. But I would like to repeat my congratulations to the graduates. I'm sure that you have learned many things in the academic programs of IUJ. I'm also sure that you enjoyed your stay in Niigata. You must have enjoyed its beautiful scenery, lots of snow, hot springs, and delicious foods. Some of you must have come to love local sake. Congratulations on your achievement. based on your stay here, study here, you are now ready to pursue your respective future. The world you face, however, is not an easy place. It is full of challenges. As global leaders, you are expected to make your own contribution to the betterment of your country and the world. In fact, the world today you face is in the midst of probably a once-in-a-century turmoil. Russian aggression in Ukraine is continuing. The atrocities in Gaza does not seem to end. The war between Israel and Iran, now involving the United States, has fortunately reached a ceasefire. But the stability of the entire Middle East is still not certain. Civil wars in Sudan and Myanmar are continuing. The future of the international trade regime appears uncertain as the current negotiations between the United States and many countries are going on. We are being threatened not only by the instability of international relations and man-made crises, but also by natural disasters and diseases. Huge earthquakes, tsunamis, volcanic eruptions are threatening human beings almost regularly over the years. A big earthquake hit Myanmar last March. Japan was hit by a large earthquake and tsunami in 2011 that also caused a nuclear disaster. Huge volcanic eruptions have not occurred in recent years, but if the one like the 1815 eruption of Mount Tambora in Indonesia occurs, the world may experience a quote-unquote year without a summer, as in the case of 1816. In addition, we are now observing increasing frequencies of extreme weather events induced by the ongoing climate change. Floods and droughts are becoming more frequent and more severe. Forest fires close to urban centers are taking place, as is the case in Los Angeles last January. Heat waves cause many deaths without causing damages to physical assets. Diseases have long threatened human beings, but with the increasing interconnectedness of the world, a locally emerged infectious disease can become an epidemic and then a pandemic very quickly. COVID-19 was the most recent example. Each crisis, both man-made and natural, alone requires difficult responses. But in many cases, crises are not taking place alone. They are more often compounded. A major earthquake occurred in a politically unstable country may amplify the human damages and further worsen the political situations. Extreme weather events, such as prolonged droughts, may lead to ethnic conflicts. Wars may disrupt the global supply chains of food and energy and bring about economic crises in countries distant from the warring countries. In other words, under the current compounded crisis, our human security is being threatened. Our freedom from fear is threatened by man-made incidents such as wars, violent conflicts, and crimes. Natural disasters are sources of fear too. Our freedom from want is being threatened by lack of development and mismanagement of economy. But in addition, natural disasters also deprive the people of food and income. Human dignities are threatened by political oppression, lack of food, and inhumane conditions after natural disasters. Human security, defined as freedom from fear and want and preservation of dignity, is now being threatened by this once-in-a-century compounded phenomenon. However, we should not become overly pessimistic. There are opportunities and possibilities of progress and innovation. While wars are going on in several areas of the world, efforts of peace building and consolidation of peace are progressing in other parts. For example, Muslim Mindanao in the Philippines had long been a place of violent conflicts. But after the comprehensive peace agreement was concluded in 2014, it went through a series of peace-building efforts with legislatures and development activities. It is expected to have a parliamentary election this autumn to complete the peace process, to establish the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region. Many countries that suffered from fiscal crisis, including defaults, are now improving their financial conditions with more fiscal discipline and sound macroeconomic policies. Several countries that experienced instability after presidential and parliamentary elections are now on track to achieve peaceful transition of power. Although the compounded crisis that I outlined just now dims the prospect of achieving some of the SDGs, Sustainable Development Goals, we are also witnessing the success of at least some development projects. For example, the SHEP approach that JICA initiated in Kenya in 2006 is now being implemented in 57 countries. SHEP, S-H-E-P, stands for Smallholder Horticulture Empowerment and Promotion. By transforming farmers' orientation from grow and sell to grow to sell, the SHEP approach increases the income of smallholders significantly. Obviously, we can explore new frontiers of development by the innovative use of newly available technologies. Some startups in Africa and elsewhere are implementing online medical services. Innovative use of 3D printing enables to make prosthetic arms and legs more quickly at more reasonable prices. Inefficient revenue collection of water supply systems could be dramatically improved by the introduction of prepaid card-like water consumption card. These positive trends and approaches of innovation are, in fact, a very useful way to preserve our human security. For short-term crises, we need to make quick responses. But in the long run, it is also very important to create a society resilient to future crises. In this sense, innovation to maximize the opportunities is an important approach to human security too. Distinguished graduates, you must have specialized in areas related to the challenges and opportunities I have just mentioned. And your knowledge and expertise are valuable assets for your countries and the global community. In order to cope with the global geopolitical challenges, we need responsible political leaders and talented diplomats. In order to reduce humanitarian crises, we need effective staff of international humanitarian organizations and non-governmental organizations. To maintain and create a better international trade system, we need far-sighted political leaders and effective trade negotiators. To avoid fiscal crisis and maintain good macroeconomic policies, we need good central bankers, effective bureaucracy in Ministry of Finance. Disaster risk reduction requires administrators as well as engineers and scientists in seismology and meteorology. In order to reduce threats to health, we need administrators trained in the health sector as well as medical doctors and scientists. To maximize the benefits of new technologies, we need entrepreneurs and financial experts who provide necessary capital to startups. As there are innovative use and reuse of all technologies, we need experienced development experts. As the crises and opportunities are interconnected, we need talents to coordinate and encourage innovative co-creation. The importance of the talents in education and journalism should not be forgotten. In order to understand the nature of the current global crisis and to explore possible solutions, the roles of education and journalism are crucial. And in order to maximize the current opportunities, the role of education and journalism are also crucial. Distinguished graduates, regardless of your area of expertise, I am convinced that your work at the IUJ has prepared you to step out into the world, to make a contribution, and to have an impact. Congratulations again, and thank you in advance for your valuable contribution to the global community. I'm very much looking forward to working together with you to co-create a better future we want. Thank you very much.
Thank you again, Dr. Tanaka. Next, we call upon the deans of the two schools to report on education matters and address the graduating students. First, a report from the Graduate School of International Relations. So, Dean Hiroshi Kato, please.
Esteemed graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I often tell my students that in order for you to be an effective speaker, you need to keep certain things in mind. Firstly, you need to have one clear message. Secondly, you need to state the conclusion at the beginning rather than at the end. And thirdly, it is very useful to explain your point, message in 3 points. You might remember the magic number of 3. So, today, speaking to you on this graduation day, I'd like to apply that principle to my speech and structure my speech accordingly. My dear graduates, my message is very simple and clear, and which is kind of repetitive. I'm sorry if it is really repetitive. But my message today is that you really deserve to be congratulated. Yes? Now, I have 3 reasons to explain why you need to be congratulated. First of all, we, working for the IUJ, faculty members, and also the administrative staff, are all proud of you. You work very hard with diligence perseverance, and creativity. So, we're truly proud of yourself, and we'd like to congratulate you on your excellent performance. Secondly, it is not because we, working for the IUJ, congratulate you on your performance, but you deserve your own congratulations. Okay? For many of you, it must have been a very tough decision to come over to Japan and to IUJ, which is located in one of the most remote areas. You could have gone to other universities in Japan or in other countries, but you decided to choose IUJ, and I'm very thankful for your decision. And when you decided to come over to IUJ, you might have expected to find a place where you can concentrate on your studies. And that's exactly what you found. In this Gyalmo, there are very few things other than study, right? So in this very unique environment, you survived and you thrived in a university which is sometimes affectionately touted as the isolated University of Japan. So you have to congratulate yourself on your survival and your success. You deserve your own congratulations. And the third reason you deserve your congratulations is that you have to congratulate not only yourself individually, but also congratulate your peer colleagues as well. Okay? No one can succeed alone. And the success depended pretty much on the collaborative work you did while you were here at IUJ. And let's recall many of the things that you have accomplished, not as individuals, but as a group. Festivals, symposia, conferences, many other things. Those successes and good memories would not have been possible without the collaboration amongst you. So I would like to encourage you to congratulate not only yourself, but also your peer colleagues. So you have three reasons to truly congratulate you. We congratulate you. You have to congratulate yourself, and you have to congratulate your colleagues. Now, before concluding, I'd like to take a moment to recognize those who have demonstrated outstanding academic achievement. The 2025 GSIR, the Graduate School of International Relations Dean's Citation, will be awarded to the following 10 students. Let me call their names. From the IRP, Oliver Ira Mai Vale from the Philippines. Also from IRP, International Relations Program, Habibate Gamaralhat Lahe Initi Chihara Alwata from Sri Lanka. Also from the International Relations Program, Nila Novita Sari from Indonesia. From the International Development Program, Namaan Karini from Thailand. Pakar Joel from Bangladesh. Jerjak Uwelunza from Mongolia. From the PMPT, Mustafa Muhammad Namaan from Pakistan. Zakal Ganesh from Nepal. Kamunu Arachilage Yuka Iluksi from Sri Lanka. And last but not least, Jalan Zab Syed Muhammad Fakir from Pakistan. Ladies and gentlemen, as I often say in my classroom, it's always a good idea to summarize your key message before completing your speech. So let me end mine with this. The class of 2025, you truly deserve a lot of congratulations.
Thank you, Dean Kato. So now, for the Graduate School of International Management, so Dean Hyunkoo Lee, please.
Graduating class of 2025. It's my honor to be here and give you my last message. Maybe I should offer my warmest congratulations first. Congratulations for your hard work and endurance. And looking at you from here, I can see many faces full of hope and excitement. And you have reached one of the important milestones in your life. And maybe you are thinking of what would you do next stage. And if you haven't done very well so far, no doubt you will do very well in your immediate career. But graduate students, life is not simple. There is no guarantee your immediate success will be extended to the rest of your life. Last year, I attended a couple of my own school reunion. That was pretty big and many years apart. It was very interesting. What I found there was there are many successful people, particularly in business and politics. But as far as I remember, many of them were never being successful students in their school year. So I was a little puzzled, what's going on? How could it be? Maybe it might be just pure luck, or maybe family connection, or as some people say, maybe education doesn't contribute much for your career success. But as I get to know some of those people, I detect some clear pattern. And these people are generally action-oriented, outgoing people. But more importantly, it seems that they don't worry about the failure. I think it's impossible you succeed all the time. And failure is inevitable. That's why it's very important how to deal with this, your failure. If you fail, in normal situations, we feel shame or regret, or we make an excuse, or sometimes we shrink ourselves, stop challenging, right? So we are looking for safest place, just try to settle down. But my successful alumni, it looks like they take this failure very differently. They almost consider this is part of a game. So they interpret failure as necessary ingredient of moving to next stage. So every failure or every challenge is just a learning opportunity to them. So they experiment, they adapt, they constantly search for the way moving forward. So you can easily imagine that these kind of people are more likely to take a big risk in projects and ventures, right? And depending on the outcome of those risk ventures, we can suspect that their life maybe have a lot of up and down. But eventually, as they get older, some of those projects and ventures will succeed, and they become successful. That's what I learned from meeting many of those people. Now, as you are moving outside world, please don't forget about this. Never take your failure as permanent scar. You can shake off your negative feeling. You can do it. And embrace many challenges and take a risk. And also try to be very flexible. So please think about that for your long-term success in your career. Next, let me report our graduation matter very quickly. And we have 88 students completing our program in GSIM this year, and 68 students from MBA program, and 8 students from intensive MBA, and another 8 students from digital transformation. We also have 3 students and global Japan development program, and also we have 1 student international social entrepreneurship program. And as you know, the one-year program student must study until August. So today we're going to have 72 students receiving their well-deserved diploma. And lastly, I'm happy to call some student names to recognize their excellent academic achievement. In GSIM, we honor those exceptional students with the James Bryan Queen Scholar Award. And this year, we have 3 students surpassing top criteria. And when I name those students, please join me congratulating these students. And first, Yonjan, Chuten. Jaya Shinge Susanti. Congratulations. Okay, so it's time to say goodbye, and please remember, IUJ is your home base, so we will welcome you all the time with open arms. So please keep in touch, try hard, and try to make a mark on this world. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dean Lee.
In addition, IUJ has received a message from Mr. Takeo, an assembly member of the Niigata Prefectural Government, who would like to congratulate the graduates gathered here today. So I will just read this message to all of you. From the bottom of our hearts, we congratulate all of you on completing your studies at the International University of Japan. When you return home, we hope that you will be able to apply what you have learned at IUJ to improve the lives of people in your respective countries. We sincerely pray for further development of your home countries, and we wish you all good luck and health in the future. Signed, Takeo, Niigata Prefectural Assembly. Moving on, we would now like to take some time to commend graduates who have served as the leaders and representatives of the IUJ student body over the past year. So President Kikkawa will present commendation to the members of the Graduate Student Organization Executive Committee, or GSOEC, the IR Council, and then the IM Council. President Kikkawa, please.
We appreciate the following students from the bottom of our heart. Thank you, the member of GSOEC, IR Council and IM Council for your outstanding dedication and leadership. Your efforts have greatly enriched student life and strengthened our community. We truly appreciate your hard work and commitment throughout the year. First, I would like to applaud the member of the GSOEC. Scenario said to me, I say, would the members of GSOEC please stand? Next is member of IR Council. Please stand up. Please stand up. The last group is IM Council. Please stand up. Let's applaud. Thank you for very, very constructive service. Thank you very much.
Thank you, President Kikkawa. Now, we would like to present the graduating class of 2025. We will start with the Graduate School of International Relations. So, President Kikkawa, please approach the podium. Graduating students, please approach the stage as your name is called out. So, first, we confer a PhD in economics on the following graduate. From Vietnam, Hyunkoo Tanaka.
International University of Japan hereby confers upon Hyunkoo Tanaka, in consideration of the fulfillment of the conditions prescribed by the university for the degree, with all the rights and privilege pertaining, given under the seal of the university at Minami Onumashi, Niigata, Japan, on the 26th day of June in the year of 2025. Takeo Kikkawa, President. Congratulations.
Next, we confer the Master of Arts in International Relations on the following graduates. So from the Philippines, V.V. Aboyo Abreu.
International University of Japan hereby confers upon Greda V.V. Aboyo, in consideration of the fulfillment of the conditions prescribed by the university for the degree, with all the right and privilege thereto pertaining, given under the seal of the university at Minami Onumashi, Niigata, Japan, on the 26th day of June in the year of 2025. Takeo Kikkawa, President. Congratulations.
From the Philippines, Arlene Mentes Antipalo. Myanmar, I Myat Tu. From Nigeria, Chioma Jo Chukwuka. From the Gambia, Lami Conte. From Georgia, Nino Globele. From Papua New Guinea, Edmund Rice Cambodia. From Kyrgyz, Janibek Primabek Ulu. From Cambodia, Dirya Lim. Vasundhara Hyunkoo. And from Kyrgyz, Omerbek Jobel Duet. Moving on, we confer the Master of Arts in Political Science on the following graduates. From Afghanistan, Abdul Fattah Anas.
International University of Java. Hereby confers upon Anas Abdul Fattah the degree of Master of Arts in Political Science. In consideration of the fulfillment of the conditions prescribed by the University of Georgia, with all the right and privilege given under the seal of the university at Minami Oromashi, Niigata, Japan, on the 26th day of June in the year of 2025. Takeo.
Kirgis, Chopon Betbolot Kizi. From India, Alex Kangabam. From the Central African Republic, John Bruno Padre. Next, we confer the Master of Arts in International Development on the following graduates. From Liberia, Alfred Nyansua.
International University of Japan, hereby confers upon Sir Alfred Nyan the degree of Master of Arts in International Development. In consideration of the fulfillment of the conditions prescribed by the University of degree, with all the rights and privileges thereto pertain. Given under the seal of the university at Minami Oromashi, Niigata, Japan, on the 26th day of June in the year of 2025. Takeo.
From Japan, Kento Yamamoto. From Indonesia, Andy Muhammad Fikri. From Indonesia, Hendra Aditya Pratama. Also from Indonesia, Rizky Arif Sujuda. And from Indonesia, Udi Kunkur. Moving on, we confer the Master of Arts in Economics on the following graduates. From Bangladesh, Sanjita Akhtar.
International University of Japan, hereby confers upon Akhtar Sanjita the degree of Master of Arts in Economics. In consideration of the fulfillment of the conditions prescribed by the University of degree, with all rights and privileges thereto pertain. Given under the seal of the university at Minami Oromashi, Niigata, Japan, on the 26th day of June, in the year of 2025.
From the Philippines, Luis Bulaong de la Cruz. From Mongolia, Ulunzaya Delgata. From Tanzania, Abella Fadio Dennis. From Timor-Leste, Algira Dotel. From Mongolia, Angkan Erdenevat. Timor-Leste, Florentina Dobrogo Gutierrez. Mongolia, Altamtuga Iktor. Mongolia, Guma Jadamba. Tonga, Mahe Uyuoke. From Laos, Chuten Kamseng. Also from Laos, Sisokane Kataleba. Kenya, Kikorir Kimayua. Also from Kenya, Kokeba Kimenia. From South Africa, Mbali Mutsali. Thailand, Lerne Namaan. Cambodia, Chanchaya Orum. Laos, Chikam Pimbalo. Malaysia, Rashida binti Yusuf. Bangladesh, Joel Sarkar. Also from Bangladesh, Muhammad Atiq S.B. Saka. Timor-Leste, Veronica Americo Suarez. Indonesia, Yusef Nunanda. Kenya, Alfred Simayu Wakisa. And we confer the Master of Arts in Public Management on the following graduates. From Tajikistan, Aziza Afroz Kalamani.
International University of Japan, hereby confers upon Adjunct Approach Calendar of the degree of Master of Arts in Public Management in consideration of fulfillment of the conditions prescribed by the university for the degree, with all the rights and privileges they will pertain. Given under the seal of the university at Minami Oworimashi, Niigata, Japan, on the 26th day of June in the year of 2025. Takeo Kikkawa.
Solomon Islands, Lawrence Annie Batalicia. Hungary, Elias Muhammad Regeshi. From Ethiopia, Windimu Itagesu Getene. Malaysia, Herma Melani Binti Hakim. From Bangladesh, Muhammad Faisal Haq. From Senegal, Abdoulaye Nobu Kebe. From New Guinea, Francis Kennedy. Pakistan, Khan Rustam. Tonga, Sialua Tokilupe Takao. From Myanmar, Mintu U. From the Philippines, Jasleen Lobendino Apero. From Nepal, Vinod Paudel. From Laos, Sutano Kompakto. Senegal, Sheikh Ibrahima Khalifa. Philippines, Mia May Velo Salva. Laos, Tiapon Simonku. From Indonesia, Abi Windy Pascal. From Sri Lanka, Willa Suresh Prama From Laos, Songkor Suimudan Bui. From Indonesia, Soria Yosefi Narendra Siti. From Indonesia, Iswa Delsi. From Indonesia, Rila Dinata. Finally, we confer the Master of Arts in Public Policy on the following graduates. From Sri Lanka, Bahulu Arachalage Mulika Shinichi.
International University of Japan, Shirabara The degree of Master of Arts in Public Policy. In consideration of the conditions prescribed by the University graduates in the privilege they attain. Given under the seal of the university at Minami-Omashi, Niigata, Japan on the 26th day of June in the year of 2025. Takeo Kikkawa. Congratulations.
Gyalmo, Adolf Boade Southpaw. Philippines, Eunice Chloe Victoria Calera. Senegal, Ramata Ba Kamara. Nepal, Ganesh Dakel. From Pakistan, Mariam Bhatt Fazal. Tajikistan, Gorgozoda Iboda. Papua New Guinea, Jill Awaya Goroa. From Pakistan, Syed Muhammad Bakir Jamaica. Kenya, Arthur Njuguna Haruki. Ethiopia, Kay Biru Kenisi. Pakistan, Hussein Aziz Khan. Bhutan, Sonam Zam Halget. Philippines, Alma Maceda Moreno. Also from the Philippines, Angelo Luna Murillo. From Pakistan, Muhammad Namaan Mustafa. From Solomon Islands, Sharon Rua. From the Philippines, Richie Crizon Benimerito Taroba. From Angola, Heller Salvador Bucal Winway. From Laos, Joshua Song Chomi. We now turn our attention to the other school at IUJ. We confer the Master of Business Administration on the following graduates of the Graduate School of International Management. From Nigeria, Agnes Adesulo Adesulo.
International University of Japan, hereby confers upon Hamidi Agnes Adebuza, the degree of Master of Business Administration. In consideration of the fulfillment of the conditions prescribed by the university for the degree, with all the rights and privileges thereto attending. Given under the seal of the university at Minami-Omashi, Niigata, Japan, on the the 26th day of June in the year of 2025. Takeo graduated. Congratulations.
James Russell. Philippines, Mero Esita Amistosa. Sudan, Amro Mohammed Abdallah Mohammed. Egypt, Arwa Abdel Bassett Mohammed Mahmoud Ali. Libya, Hamza Mohammed Ibrahim Afrika. Philippines, Antoinette Marie Mambrón Baltazar. Uzbekistan, Bartov Nurbek Morali. Mexico, Bruno Becador Santos. India, Sarabi Yogesh Bhagat. Kenya, Betty Chaviti V. Bangladesh, Andy Atik Ullah Rogo. Sierra Leone, Marion Charles. From India, Ankita Chaudhary. From Myanmar, Sitya. Senegal, Adama Cisse. Sierra Leone, Princess Aminata Kote. From India, Aniruddha Pangaran Gawani. Also from India, Sandeep Dogra. From Mongolia, Basan George Damba. Tajikistan, Mahina Eminzola. From Gabon, Paul Menendez. Mongolia, Josiah Impaya. Philippines, Yuri Oroza Espina. From El Salvador, Altacato Fernandez Levo. Cote d'Ivoire, Siaka Fofana. From Bangladesh, Mohammed Amzad Hossein. From Tajikistan, Ismaili Murad. From Japan, Kazuhiro Iwayama. Sri Lanka, Jayasingha Susanti. El Salvador, Marta Estefani Jimenez Membrano. From Uzbekistan, Jerebekov Temer Zokir Uli. From Japan, Tsuyoshi Kawamura. From Vietnam, Lê Đình Tai. Nigeria, Merwan Lima. From Sierra Leone, Abdul Latif Manansu Fuente. From Gabon, Malik Charles From Uzbekistan, Zufra Zuyat Dinovna South Africa, Prudence Maroma Monoli. From Zimbabwe, Trimor Musarihi. From Tanzania, Baruti Badilege Uwaigaga. From Myanmar, Nyatke Hangzo. From Japan, Simon Nagano. Sri Lanka, Nakantalage Don Benede Sangu. Kenya, Emmanuel Sukuma Nalunika. Senegal, Ibra Njai. Vietnam, Nguyen Son Quan. From Japan, Takeo Oikawa. From Nepal, Viva Paria. Also from Nepal, Dayaram Odell. From Uzbekistan, Rahimova Guru Rahim. From Rwanda, Samantha Ruzibiza. From Japan, Yuki Sasaki. From Nepal, Durga Bahadur Shri. From Kyrgyz, Maksabek Saidai Dalali. From Brazil, Tamashiro Rafael Akira. From India, Alhita Teres Catherine Magnolia. From Vietnam, Chan Tuan Ai. Also from Vietnam, Chan Hien Thi. From Mongolia, Uji Delgar Sindam Dao. Japan, Yusuke Yamazaki. Kazakhstan, Gulnar Ermagomedov. From Nepal, Chuten Gyalmo Yonjan. From Kyrgyz, Bekjan Jir Galbek. And from Mongolia, Abhidhamma Gansu. We also confer a Master of Social Entrepreneurship on the following candidates. From Japan, Yuka Ishihara.
International Industry of Japan, hereby confer upon Yuka Ishihara the degree of Master of Social Entrepreneurship in consideration of the fulfillment of the conditions prescribed by the University for the degree with all rights and privileges thereto pertaining, given under the seal of the University at Minami World City, Niigata, Japan, on the 26th day of June, in the year of 2025. Takeo Kikkawa, President. Congratulations.
So next, the following graduates completed their degrees on December 31st, 2024. We confer a Master of Social Entrepreneurship on the following graduates. From Japan, Kunihiro Ito. From Japan, Ayana Kashiwagi. Finally, the following graduate completed her degree on March 31st, 2025. We confer a Master of Social Entrepreneurship on the following graduate. From Japan, Haruka Hakanaka. Now, some graduates will receive the degree in August. We confer a certificate of prospective graduation following Master of International Public Policy candidates. From Papua New Guinea, Tomi Anga. From Vanuatu, Aurora Fernandez. Taiwan, Chen Meng Chen. Papua New Guinea, Isaror Frederick. Timor-Leste, Diamantino Solomon Islands, Michael McBride. Costa Rica, Carolina Zuniga Zamora. We now move on to our IM August graduates. Confer a certificate of prospective graduation at the following Master of Business Administration candidates. From Japan, Tomoya Hara. From Japan, Wataru Konosu. From Japan, Yuka Sato. From Japan, Mayu Yoshida. From the People's Republic of China, Xu Senku. From Mongolia, Aryamando Bhattacharya. From Mongolia, Uran Jargo Saiho. From Mongolia, Ganjargalan Purasur. Finally, we confer a certificate of prospective graduation for the following Master of Digital Management candidates. From the Gambia, Amadou Lamin Barrow. From Cambodia, Tibirak Chia. From Thailand, Antika Jitam. Tonga, Lucia Molden. Philippines, Emmanuel Juan Santos. Last but not least, from Morocco, Nassim Darou. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the graduating class of 2025. Congratulations. been brought to my attention that our guest speaker, Dr. Akihiko Tanaka, must depart from this graduation ceremony. In appreciation of his attendance and speech, everyone, please give Dr. Tanaka another round of applause. Next, we would like to call upon two graduates, Mr. Namaan Mustafa, of the Graduate School of International Relations, and Ms. Chuten Yonjan of the Graduate School of International Management, to give us their address of thanks, representing all of the graduates in the school. First, Mr. Mustafa, please.
Esteemed member of the faculty, distinguished guests, respected families and fellow graduates, a very good afternoon to you all. It is with profound humility and gratitude that I address you as a valedictorian of the Graduate School of International Relations class of 2025. This moment is not just my achievement only. It reflects the collective support of all who stood beside us, who encouraged us through challenges, believed in our promise, and extended compassion during our moments of doubt. 2 years ago, I arrived in Japan from Pakistan through a STEAM JDS scholarship program. As a civil servant, I embarked on this academic journey with clear mission to deepen my understanding, broaden my capabilities, and return home better equipped to serve. However, what I encountered at IUJ surpassed all the expectations. IUJ was not only a rigorous academic environment, but also a forum of intercultural exchange and a personal transformation. Here, individuals from diverse cultural and professional backgrounds converged, united by a shared pursuit of knowledge and global cooperation. In the quiet, snow-covered town of Minami, we formed enduring bonds, challenged long-held assumptions, and cultivated a richer and more inclusive collaboration. For me, this experience was also marked by deep professional loss. In October last year, I lost my beloved mother, whose silent strength and steadfast prayers formed the bedrock of my life. Though she is no longer with us in person, her unwavering belief in me remains an enduring presence in all that I do. And to my father, whose resilience and dignity exemplify the true meaning of the grit, I really want to thank both of you. And definitely to my wife, Fatima, whose unwavering encouragement from thousands of miles was a source of constant strength. This accomplishment belongs to you. I know you are watching, and to me as well. And to our faculty members, of course, thank you for challenging us to think critically and empathetically. And I'm especially thankful to my research supervisor, Professor Hyunkoo Lee, her mentorship and I also want to extend my sincere appreciation to Goto Sensei, Yamada Sensei, and Janai Sensei, Professor Wong and Professor Wong for instilling in us the conviction and thoughtfulness. And to my country fellows and close friends from Pakistan, the first and the foremost, Fahad Mahmood Mirza, Rustam Khan, Maryam Fazal, Baqi Zaidi, Hussain Aziz, Mudassir Minhas, Ehsan and Wasik, Your companionship was a pillar of strength and belonging in this faraway land. And in my speech, I also want to take a moment to speak with pride about my country, Pakistan. Pakistan is a nation often seen through oversimplified lenses, yet it is marked by immense promise, cultural richness, and unwavering resilience. It is a land where public service is anchored in moral purpose and where communities sustain each other through solidarity. I remain committed to contributing to its progress as a part of a rising generation that seeks meaningful change. As we look forward, I am reminded of the Japanese adage, Nana Korobi Yaoki, which means fall 7 times and rise on the 8th. Each of us has encountered setbacks during this journey, but together we have risen, fueled by solidarity and a belief in collective progress. Let's now return to our respective homelands, not merely as graduates, but as stewards of equity, dialogue, and responsibility. Let's lead not through authority, but through empathy. And to the GSIR class of 2025, we have not simply completed a degree, we have undergone a significant transformation. Congratulations and thank you. May our paths cross again, not only as alumni, but as collaborators and the change makers. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Mr. Mustafa. And now, Ms. Yonjan of the Grad School of International Management.
Good morning, everyone. 2 years ago, I was standing on the platform of Urasa Station with a suitcase and a heart full of excitement and worry. Looking back, I had absolutely no idea how IUJ would change my life. Today, I stand before you with more things that I can carry in that suitcase. I now carry friendships that span continents, memories that I can't count, and a heart full of gratitude. So yes, when I was nominated as the valedictorian, I was thrilled. But when I sat down to write this speech, I was stuck. How do you summarize these 2 incredible years in just 5-minute speech? Should I talk about our academic journey? The hours we spent debating strategies, building business models, learning to lead, and sometimes learning to follow. Like the time we virtually climbed Mount Everest, and in the middle of managing oxygens and making packs, we learned about ourselves and our team than any textbook could teach. Or should I talk about IUJ's Open Day, where students from all around the world proudly wore their costumes, showcased their talents, and reminded us what true diversity looks and feels like? Or should I go beyond the classrooms, the games, the dance nights, the laughter in the dorms, the deep conversations, and the silly gossip that spreads late into night? Then I asked myself, should this speech be an inspiring one or a motivational one? But the truth is, no speech can capture what these 2 years have truly meant for us. Because it wasn't just the class or the events that changed us, it was the perspective that we gained that changed us. How the long 30-minute walk to 7-Eleven has now become the walk that we will miss the most. How unfamiliar faces we made 2 years ago turned into faces that we never want to forget. We went from worrying about fitting in to worrying about how to say goodbye to the place that had become our comfort zone. And it wasn't just me. All of us grew, all of us learned. And all of us found something here that changed how we see the world and ourselves. Over time, IUJ stopped being just our school, it became our home. Because IUJ did not just teach us business, it taught us to embrace diversity, to build resilience in the face of uncertainty, and to look at the world through a wider lens and a braver heart. We didn't just earn a degree, we we earned a new lens to see the world with. And now, as we are ready to toss our caps and step into the next chapter, let's face the future not with fear, but with courage. The path ahead won't always be clear, but what we have learned at IUJ has prepared us to navigate it with resilience, adaptability, and perseverance. So, let's continue getting uncomfortable because that's where the growth starts. And now, before I close, I want to take a moment to say thank you to the people who made this journey possible. To our professors, thank you for challenging us, encouraging us, and treating us not just as students, but as future leaders. And to our IUJ staff behind the scenes, your dedication behind the scenes turned this remote town into a global campus and into our home. And to my dear friends, Ira, Aya, Gigi, Tony, and Yusuke, and the Filipino community who treated me as equal. Thank you for the memories and laughter, and the reminder that success is sweeter when shared. And to my family, mommy, daddy, and my siblings watching me live on YouTube, early in the morning in Nepal, thank you for encouraging me to take on this amazing journey. And to my role model, my sister, who's sitting over there, I think. Thank you to your eyes. I found the courage to dream of this moment. And finally, to every single one of you, has been doing part. Congratulations, we have made it.
Thank you, Ms. Yonjan. We would now like to invite the GSOEC President, Betty TV, to come up to the stage and lead the graduation hat toss.
Class of 2025, once more, congratulations. Everyone graduating students, please be upstanding. Okay, are you ready? Okay, I'll count us down. We'll count down from 3, 2, 1, then we toast, okay? But because we're in Japan, we read in Japanese. Let's see how many know Japanese. San, ni, ichi, toast, okay? Right, are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. San, ni, ichi.
Thank you, Vietnamese B. We again congratulate the class of 2020. At this time, we ask our invited guests to depart from this ceremony. So please return to the waiting room. And if you are using a bus, please prepare your bags and other things and board the bus. So everyone, please give our guests a round of applause as they leave. Thank you very much for the 2025 IUJ Graduation Ceremony. Faculty, not yet. So please stand. So before we finish, everyone, I would like to make a few announcements. First of all, after the ceremony finishes, please do not take pictures here. Please wait until you return to IUJ's campus before taking pictures. Second, graduates, please board the bus immediately after the post-ceremony photo taking ends to attend the celebration party for you and our honored guests, which starts at 1:45 p.m. in the IUJ gym. We ask family members and first-year students to wait for and board the second round of buses to return to campus. Finally, just a reminder, the unveiling of the class tree by graduates will occur at 3 p.m. on campus. So we would like to conclude the 2025 graduation ceremony of the International University of Japan by wishing all of you great success in your future endeavors. Good luck to all of you. So graduates, please remain in your seats as the IUJ faculty departs. Please take a look at
última banana, ela manda os Hello.
Okay, IUP, you guys are up. This is your moment of glory.
Wait for me.
Shorter people in the front, taller people in the back. Some of you in the front, feel free to sit down or kneel down. That way you can all get into the picture. Please take a look at Sumiya-san. She's the lady waving both of her hands with the camera. IRP, get out of here. We're done. Okay, get out of the stage. Go.
いいよ、表でちょっと待って。
It creates less congestion. All right, EMVP, you guys are up next. Next set of victims up on the stage. Please follow Verma. She is being a wonderful movie director here. Again, shorter people in the front. There's a lot of you. Feel free, some of you feel free to sit on the stage.
life.
Kayo naman hindi mo nakakabali. Thank you also. मैंने आपकी वीडियोस पिक्चर्स बनाई है आपसे शेयर थैंक यू सो मच है बहुत सब
Happy Easter! Okay, let's go! Alright, NBA! Please come up to the stage. This is now just a 2-year MBA. 1-year MBA, so please stay in your seats.
パパのフィッシュを各所からはつなよまだ。Siung kata beach dia rumah dah. Mana kau rumah siung kata dia nama.
Remember, tall people in the back.
I'm not graduated yet.
Okay, 1 year MBA students, 2 year